What's up, family? Day 412 of trading, day 412. I'm fighting the hiccups right now, so I had to pardon me a couple times. There it goes. Um, today's gain, negative 392.45. Total assets $9,149.54. Options account gave us $69 today. Shares account down $461.45. Take a look at the options. What are we supposed to do for hiccups? Take a deep breath, something like that. Trade desk $80 strike price, 2028 expiration. Gave back $36. $100 strike price, 2027 expiration gave us $10. $80 strike price took $10, and Beyond gave us 105 today. Shares account, the whole market went down, so it's no wonder why we're down. UNHG gave back $320. TSLL gave back $141.45. And that's where we are. So pretty much a down week. Today is Friday, the 27th. So let you know what happens on Monday. But if we take a look at the charts, like I said, like the S&P 500 down the last 3 days in a row. And then prior to that, 2 out of the 3 days were down. And shoot, really since, it's been falling since last Tuesday, like March 10th. So it's just been falling, falling, falling. Really can't do anything about that. And then once the whole market kind of falls, everything in the top 500 also falls. There's a couple of stocks that go opposite of the market, but right now when it falls this much, everybody's coming down. I think I said it yesterday. It's kind of like the ocean. My stocks are like boats in the ocean. If the whole sea level goes down, guess what? All the boats are going to go down. It just is what it is, or a wave, which these are waves, right? So stocks ride these waves. Some of them might go the opposite way of where it's going because it might catch a higher wave, but for for the most part, especially the more heavily weighted ones, it's going to go down. The heavily weighted ones are, your big seven, your tech stocks, your Meta, your Tesla, your Google, um, your Apple, Amazon, Nvidia, Intel. Those are going to go down. But it is what it is. But if we take take a look at UNH, let's take a look at the last couple hours of the market because that'll tell us what it's going to do Monday, most likely. So Mondays usually follow the last little bit of the Friday, and we started going up a little bit, so it'll go up. Fridays usually follow Thursdays, and that's what happened. And then Mondays usually follow Fridays, especially the first half. And it should be a continuation up, and then we'll see what happens from there. Tesla, same thing. So they all kind of went down today, and then towards the last couple of hours, tried to reverse a little bit, and we'll see how much that trend is going to reverse. As far as Tesla's concerned, should come back to a minimum of 377. It'd be a good chance to get in there and see if we can get some bread back. But I'm not playing that. I'm playing all shares and leaps. So as you see, I have TSLL and UNHG, and I'll just wait for it to go down and hit its bottom, and then scale in and try to get some more shares at a cheaper price, and just average down on my overall price, especially Tesla. And then as far as options are concerned, I'll try to get some more leaps, 2028 leaps on TTD. Because when that does hit, I mean, this still might hit this year, which would be a great thing. But I'll get 3 more contracts here. Even with these two, when they hit, it's gonna make up for this whole loss right here. You know what I mean? So it's all good. It's really, really all good. All right. So I'll keep you posted on that. Let you know what happens on Monday, and we'll go from there. All right. One love.